Describe Eddie Olson in one word.
Impressive.
Precise.
I think he rocks.
Nice man.
Wild. Crazy skills.
Badass. In one word, supportive.
Honest.
My name is Brandon Brown. I've raced BMX nearly my whole life. Throughout that time, there was one name that everyone knew. He was my nemesis. He is my friend. He was and still is one of the most influential BMX characters of this generation.
BMX is not a sport, it's a lifestyle, period. Once you start racing BMX, it gets in your blood, it gets in your system. You can never just quit BMX. It got me. I fell in love with BMX pretty much as soon as I started doing it, and it's still a part of me. It always will be. I really wanted to race motocross when I was a little kid. Mom wasn't having it. Dad heard about this BMX track that was in Malacca.
I decided I'd take him over there, and he watched a little bit, stuff, thought it was pretty cool. We didn't have a bike with or anything, but he liked it, and so we ended up, there were a couple kids that were racing there that he had known from school. And so that's pretty much how it started.
I guess you could call it racing. It was mostly just riding. There was this guy that had this little indoor track in Malacca. He decided to stop running the track. My parents knew how much I loved racing there and riding there, so they decided to take over the track.
1993, I think it was towards in the fall. Ed was enjoying it.
The Olson family got the opportunity to run the track. And that's exactly what they did, giving Eddie his personal home track to enhance his skills on a BMX bike. Every rider has a home track in their district, and that's where families meet others that have been doing this for much longer and know the benefits of racing and riding on different tracks with different competitors.
Yeah, I went to Sedalia, Missouri for Red Line. That just kind of started off the traveling.
Lots of traveling. Crisscross the country pretty much.
I've had a few injuries. Yeah, I broke my arm, and the 3 pieces like shattered my upper arm. It wasn't long after that I broke my collarbone. After that I broke my leg really bad. of all the injuries I've had, that's the one that really stuck with me.
When he got the bad concussion, that was pretty tough. That was really the hardest, you know, when they had to, he was in intensive care, they had to watch him to keep checking for bleeding on the brain and stuff like that. And he'd gotten his teeth messed up, had to have a bunch of stitches and stuff inside his mouth, and so that was pretty tough.
I can't stop. I love this sport. Even if I didn't love it, I couldn't stop. It's part of me. It's in my blood. It's in my soul. It's definitely something that defines me.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moonlight's my way. But now I smell the rain, and with it pain, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know about one thing I got to do. I ramble on, and now the time is now. Sing my song. I'm going round the world, I gotta find my girl on my way. Been this way 10 years to the day. Ramble on, find the queen of all my dreams. Got no time for spreading rumors. The time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank